House pattern tournament.
Is about 14.
Back here for part 2 from Santa Fe Station in Las Vegas. Dallas Leong, the top seed, all even through 4 frames with Derek Acuff. Spare working for both bowlers. Leong here in the 5th. And comes up high. Seen it a lot on house shot tournaments that you don't always see the highest scoring title matches. So sooner or later, house shots break down, and when they do, sometimes they can get a little tricky. I think that's advantage Acuff in this match because there's less lane play on his side. That said, he hasn't shot less than 260 in the past hour, and right now he can max out for only 249. Says he brings a 7. Cross lane corner pins. Dallas perfect so far. And we'll stay that way. Derek so far, perfect. Getting near crunch time here in the end of the season. We got finishing up today, then over to Texas Station, and that's it. Time for Invitational the day after that at Gold Coast. So bowlers are trying to get into the Invitational. They're trying to improve their standings in the Invitational itself. So there are different buy levels at the invite, and everybody's trying to make the top 20 to get into the Touring Players Championship with the big prize funds. At the end of July in Henderson. Duffy right now leads in this match by 19 and getting 5 more pins on top of that, and flushes 10 pins in the pit on that shot. Great shot by Duffy. Brandon, of course, trying to overcome the family tragedy of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Difficult loss there a couple months ago, but you know, do not piss this man off. He will let you know.
Stop.
Here comes Hanuscin. Ian, a confirmed Raiders fan, so he knows how that goes. Ian, a Raiders fan in a family of Browns fans, so I don't know quite what's going on in that family. But it may be a very, very quiet fall for them and everybody else. Figure out how to distribute their billions of dollars more to their liking. That's got to frustrate bowlers worldwide. Can we just have one of those billions?
Yeah, I agree.
Look out. Oh, are you kidding me? Mental error there from Ian, as that's Albatross, his 3rd open in a row. Well, Ian's bowled in plenty of our title matches, and he's had some pretty wacky results over the years, and you can see a no-thumber like him just go open, 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 and you think he's done, and he might never not strike the rest of the way. So, see how it plays out, but big lead right now for Duffy. No lead at all for Dallas and Derek, all tied up. Anything one's done, the other's matched. Ah, there you go. Oh, blisters that messenger over there and gives him a little of the business back over to Derek. I kind of want Derek to strike here and see if he throws it back at him. With a messenger would be particularly sweet. He wants to strike, yes.
Shoot up, shoot up.
Oh, there they went. It took some encouragement from the staff here, but he finally breaks out the guns. So watching Duffy's arm swing, right at the point of the release, that elbow is going to bump out to the right. That loses a lot of leverage, and he actually spins the ball quite a bit as a result of that. However, doesn't matter what you're doing, if the ball goes right in the 1-3, they fall over, and that's a big double.
Attention bowlers, if you are sitting on a table or on the back racks, you need to get down, please. Thank you.
-10 for Derek.
Very friendly announcement from the staff there.
Derek, you lose 10 sticks.
That's you.
You're 10 down.
-10. Oh man. Ian finally rebounds with a good shot, but the solid 9. Get off the tables. At the 9-pin frustratedly. Well, the best that Ian can do right now is max out for 194. Right now, Duffy going at a 2:0 pace. So, not done yet, but it's getting down to that need a hit time. Veronica Schleicher finished third, her first top 5 finish. In the handicap division today, Kayla Goad, the all-conference points leader in handicap, finishes 4th. So that'll help her cause. And KJ Martinez, yet another. Oh, well, it's close. Quiet, quiet you. What was that?
Heel.
Oh, yes. Anything you can do, I can do too, as they have bowled the exact same game through 7 frames. Strike, 9-spare strike, 9-spare, 9-spare double. That's hard to do through 7 frames, and they remain tied up. Brandon's decided to take over Ian's score, which is a horrible decision given that he's trailing by 40. Let's see if he can do that. He's focused. A hit here would be enormous. He loves it. Oh, and he should love it. Big triple for big Mr. Duffy. Is a couple decent marks away from title number 1. Well, Ian's pulled a couple miracles out just to be bowling in this title match, and he will need the biggest of them all here in order to find a way to win this one. All right, there's the start. Body language tells the story right there from Ian. It says, finally. Yeah, sorry. This guy, I think, is the current all-conference points leader. Kayla's right behind. I don't know about any more. Somebody missed the cut today, and Kayla finished 4th. We'll have to do some addition here over the course of the week. It's good to have an all-conference race. Usually, Riley's leading scratch by literally 1,000 points all-conference. That's usually the case. Here's Dallas's next shot, if I can get it. And the 10-pin won't carry. Usually it's pretty clear-cut in all-conference points over the years, but Riley running away with it this year. But in the handicap, it looks like it's going to go right down to the TPC, which is awesome. Oh, and not the 9 count. And with that 3-bagger, Acuff takes the lead. Finally, we have a leader. And it's the lefty in the 8th frame. No worries at the 10-pin.
I'm terrible at math. What is Dallas trail by now?
Well, an 11 and a theoretical 21.
Perfect.
Dallas can still max out for 228. Derek going at a 218 pace. Oh, another good shot for Duffy. Keep it in play, make your opponent strike out, and good things usually happen. Sparing up this 10. It's another nail in the coffin of Ian. He's got it. Oh, yes. When Brandon started bowling with us a couple years ago, nerves was far and away his biggest issue. He would get a little bit nervous in pressure situations, and that prevented a couple top 5s from happening and stuff like that. No sign of that in this game, as he has been confident all the way through. Ian has to have it to have any chance. And that is going to do it. Well, a great run for Hanuscin is going to end up being a runner-up performance, but he made himself a lot of money by climbing up from that 5 spot. And it wasn't just that. He shot 259 the last game of qualifying just to jump into the top 5. He was something like 7th or 8th going in. So really a run from a 4-game run from 7th to 2nd is still a good job. It's all Duffy in handicap. Ian finished 4th last event at Riverside, and his little brother Nathan finished 2nd. So good little run put together by Team Hanuscin. You know, Team Leong here needs to put a strike up in the 9th. Wow. And it came like
That's the coolest thing on camera.
I thought it was low ball. Know the wood. How do we
Know the wood, yes, I know. You're on your own, kid. Well, it looked for all the world like Dallas was tripping the 4, but not to be, as the 4 gets tomahawked from behind and just says, no, I'm not falling. Ooh, and Derek looked like he was going to leave a solid 10. And instead, Derek is a mark away from the title. The best Dallas can do is strike out for 217. 9 out.
We gotta mention that.
9 out from Derek, I believe, is 217. So, if Dallas strikes out, Derek would need any mark to win in the 10th.
Derek should be wearing a skirt on camera.
Well,
There was a bet at Bedrocks where the lowest finisher had to wear a skirt the next tournament, and he finished the lowest.
Well, this is interesting.
So he should be wearing a skirt on camera right now.
Ian, go ahead and finish. Oh yeah, victory lap for Brandon Duffy. Well, Derek was the low finisher the week before Bedrocks, right? And he had to bust out the little flower.
The flower and the pink wristbands.
Right. I didn't realize he was Red Dog again at Bedrocks.
Yep. And the low finisher today has to sleep on the floor in New Mexico next week.
And that would be
Labrel.
Contrails on the floor.
I was on the floor last night.
Contrails on the floor.
Derek, you're exempt from any terrible bets now. At least for 1 week. 1 week. 1 week.
What?
Oh. Albuquerque or Seattle?
Albuquerque.
My dad is Seattle.
When?
Well, Ian makes a ball change and gets a flush double in the 10th, so he's going to be second guessing the ball choice here in the title match. But it's an awful good game from Brandon. He's going to be shooting 210 clean. That was going to be a tough game to win anyway. Yep. How often does that happen? You make a ball change when it's garbage time and flush 3 in a row. You almost you almost wish that you don't make the change because you don't want to be saying what if, but you're also happy that you stuck with it and found something and just proved a little something. I guess.
It's just a weird game.
Bowling is definitely a weird game.
The weirdest.